What's up, guys? So I want to talk about 2.0 and the forging of spells, and probably the most OP spell that we found so far is the shield spell because of the option that it has to reforge and get the regeneration. The regeneration fact is not the selling point, though. It's not the reason it's OP at all. Regeneration is very, very tiny, so you're going to heal 54 points. But the thing is that this cleanses all status effects. So fire, stun, or fire and poison get cleansed on this. Stun does not actually. So this cleanses that, which those guys do a lot of damage, and that will keep your units a lot healthier. That's also going to allow the king to go through snake towers a lot easier. So let's see this in action here. You can see we're at the old max level there. Shield spell also got 2 levels, just like most of all the spells and troops. Some of them did receive 3 levels. But yeah, with the combination of this regeneration fact on the shield spell now, it makes it pretty damn powerful. And probably by far better than the shield spell, or the heal spell. So you notice the hearts are there, and the hearts, they linger for a while too. It's not like 54 points of HP comes and goes. It's like the hearts still stay there for like 10 seconds or 5 seconds. So you'll notice that we can heart up the troops here. As they come into the snake tower, they're going to take a lot less damage because they're going to be constantly cleansing that toxic damage that's coming out of that snake tower. The cleanse is what it's all about. It's not about the HP regeneration. It's about that cleanse. Some of the other players have stated that this will allow knights, the elite boosted knights, to survive a Doomgate because it's going to cleanse all that burning damage. I have not personally tested that, but these are situations that are very, very possible that it will work like that. And that's a huge, huge, huge bonus to your troops. That makes the Doom Gates a lot less threatening. Of course, the additional levels on the troops and the spells will also make, things a little bit easier. And probably for the first couple of weeks, it will be relatively easy offensive attacking once you start leveling things up, like attack-wise. Once you start leveling your troops up, once you start leveling up your spells, and in forging your spells into this customization period, because I believe most people upgrade offensive things first. It kind of makes sense to me. Like, you have more fun raiding rather than building up your towers and your defenses. Your defenses kind of come last, in my opinion. So people are going to be upgrading offenses, and defenses are going to kind of get slowed down in the background. They're going to be kind of pushed on the back burner because you're not going to have that much money. These upgrades do cost a lot of money, and you're going to have to be very selective unless you're, no-lifing it 24/7 playing Revolt 2. And if that's the case, then you're going to update everything, so, it doesn't really matter. But for the normal player, you're probably going to want to focus on offense, and first things you have to do is you have to upgrade your throne room, which is going to take you, I believe, 8 days to upgrade your throne room to start being able to upgrade everything else. So it's 7 days for your throne room, 8 million gold right there. In that meantime, you can start upgrading some towers and things, but once you get your throne room unlocked, you're going to have your wizard tower, and then you're also going to have your troop academy leveling up. You're going to be doing a lot of things to leveling up your offensive abilities. So definitely, if you have pearls, I really recommend that all you need to do is put 1 buff into the healing regeneration on the shield spell, and that will make the shield spell insanely OP in my opinion. Let's do one more raid here. Oh, 618,000 gold. And of course, right now there is a war season going on. So if you have the chance, you want to raid and take all this amazing loot that you could find. You can see we skipped like 3 times, and we found 618,000 in gold right here. So it's still, during the war season, you get a lot of great loot. We are in trouble there with the frost spikes. We're going to actually Blessing Scroll right there. Because we really had a bad start here. So we're going to call them all back. And we're probably going to have to use a couple more scrolls in this fight. Starting off bad, we wasted around 30 seconds of our time. You can see we're already down to 1 minute and 42 seconds left now. So let's go ahead and blow stuff up. And yeah, it's probably more cost efficient to buy bread and to raid, but personally for me, I just don't have the time anymore to play over and over and over again. So for me, even though it's not as cost efficient as as you'd like it to be, I'm gonna scroll more often. Especially when you find raids that are, 600,000 in loot. Just gonna heal our troops there. Because we have to push forward here. And then we're going to scroll and take out. Because those frost spikes, the elite boosted spikes, are doing a ton of damage. They slow, which is just painfully damaging our hero. We don't have scream boost on our gear, so our scream is not that effective. So we should be able to beat it now. So it took us 4 scrolls, which isn't too bad. And we still are a fairly low-level king. We're level, I believe, 87 here. Our gear isn't that great. We have no red, crazy uber gears or anything like that. And I am by far nowhere near the best player in the game. But I do think that the shield spell is going to be the best spell to have, best spell to upgrade. So prioritize shield spell, upgrade that thing ASAP, put that cleanse on it. And thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I will talk to you later.